debt traps. This is reporting by Voice of America on July 1st, 2022. It talks about Laos faces debt crisis again after borrowing billions from China, from CCP. So this is the train. This is a high-speed train. Looks beautiful. And probably very comfortable to sit it on, and shortens your travel time probably by a lot. This Laotian to Yunnan province, to Yunnan city. Okay, so that's the destination is to China, Yunnan city. But this whole company, behind this railway is a Laos China Railway Company, is 70% owned by 3 Chinese CCP-controlled state-owned company, and 30% by Lao government. Again, you see patterns again and again. Okay, you see public corruption. They don't even hide it. Okay, in the special economic zone where all kinds of crime happens, the Laos government owns 20%, and Zhao Wei, the criminal, owns 80%. Okay, the King's Roman group. Here, again, the Laos government owns 30%. They benefited few families. Okay, in Laos government. According to World Bank, estimated Laos total public debt reaches 88% of GDP in 2021. Many of you say, oh, that's not too bad, because in the United States, your debt is like over 100, right? In China, guess what? Close to 300 GDP. That's why I would explain to you how the Chinese, because Chinese people are the worst victims of the Chinese Communist Party. They basically sold out the Chinese people for 100 generations in the future. Okay, and here Laos 88 GDP, and this is scary because every year Laos must repay 1.3 billion US dollars. It's the poorest country. It's annual debt service payments. If they don't pay that every year, they go default, right? And their consequences being default because they also have a lot of money from World Bank, from other international monetary funds and those things, right? So which most equals to country's federal exchange reserve and half of the total domestic revenue. So every year, in order to pay this debts to China, to the CCP, entire foreign exchange reserve and half of the country's revenue goes to the Chinese Communist Party. That's the absolutely ultimate form of colonization. They suck everything, okay, out of you. But not only that, let's continue. So according to the 8 Data Lab, Laos public debt to China is about 12.2 billion. The total debt is 14 billion. So 90% of those debt is owing to one evil regime, which is the Chinese Communist Party. And that picture doesn't look much different in African countries. Okay, that is why the CCP has so much power. Not only political, because they already corrupted the top politicians and whoever in power, but also they have basically seized every money back you have in this country.